A proposal is on the table for downtown to get a new hospital.
It has some residents in the West Central neighborhood worried. WANE 15's Tony Sandleben talked with them to find out why. And Tony, what issues do they have with this plan?
Well, Dirk and Tara, some people are worried about the noise with Lifeline and ambulances coming and going near their homes. Others are worried about construction and demolition, and some don't like the design of the building. But one person says it's all about location, location, location.
Some of the concerns from the neighborhood have been the fact that the hospital's moving west into the parking lot, basically, which is a challenging project to fit a vibrant new hospital right up next to residential.
West Central Neighborhood Association President Ben Wally says he wants the new Lutheran Downtown Hospital to be built to the east of the current St. Joseph Hospital. But the plan is to build a new downtown Lutheran hospital in this parking lot and demolish the St. Joseph Hospital building. Wally, along with other people in the West Central neighborhood in downtown Fort Wayne, are voicing their concerns with this new hospital project.
I don't think the building looks like it belongs in West Central. I also feel concerned about, issues. I have an 18-month-old son, parking, traffic.
When they're building the new one, and then when they tear the old one down, I think it's going to create a lot of dust and debris in the neighborhood.
In addition to being the Neighborhood Association president, Wally has had other issues working so close to a hospital.
Unfortunately, the staff comes over to a project that we're developing, and even though we put up no trespassing signs, we find that they're ripped off, and there's trash and debris around, and those types of things.
Wally hopes this new hospital will also attract customers to the property he's developing, because the commute to work would be across the street. Even with their concerns, people in the neighborhood do recognize the benefit this new hospital could bring.
Well, I believe the new hospital is important to the amenities and the growth of downtown.
In a statement to WANE 15 News, Lutheran Hospital says in part, quote, Lutheran Health Network has been in close contact with the Neighborhood Association. Those ongoing conversations have already resulted in several design elements being included to address concerns raised. The Fort Wayne Plan Commission still needs to approve the project. If it does, Lutheran plans to break ground next week. I'm in studio, Tony Sandleben, WANE 15 News.
Tony, thank you.